The Texas speaker talked to about 100 members of the Kiwanis Club here at the Southeast YMCA. He urged Negro leaders to step forward and disclaim responsibility for civil disobedience such as H. Rap Brown and Stokely Carmichael advocate. He pointed out that Negro income in the last year rose 24%, while white income rose only 10%, and said Negroes are on the move upward.
I think this is a time that all citizens should work very hard to preserve law and order. And I said that I hope that the Negro leadership here in Texas would begin to speak out against the Stokely Carmichaels and the Rap Browns. I said that we in government didn't let the man in the white sheet speak for us, and so that the Negroes should not let the Stokely Carmichaels and the Rap Browns speak for them.
We also talked to Mr. Barnes about his future political ambitions. Mr. Speaker, there have been reports published about conferences between you and Lieutenant Governor Preston Smith in regard to your running for Lieutenant Governor next year. Do you have any comment on that?
Lieutenant Governor and I have discussed many things during the past week. We've had an opportunity to be together several times, and of course the discussion does get around to politics, but there has not been any definite plans as far as I'm concerned on what's going to happen in 1968.
A Highland Park Bank executive, Gordon F. Cullum, has proposed that Highland Park and University Park get together on a vote for airport bonds to aid Dallas in purchasing land for the regional airport. Both cities were unable to vote in the city bond election just passed. University Park Mayor Roy C. Coffey, also an attorney, said the procedure was illegal and had this comment.
We are governed by the general statutes of the state with respect to the money that we may raise by taxes and for the purposes for which we may spend it. And there is no general statute whereby we may raise money or levy taxes upon the people of our city to give money to another city.
Faced with this, Cullum made another suggestion.
It seems to me as though Highland Park could purchase a certain section of land that would be incorporated into the airport, and then they could resell that to the city of Dallas at a very nominal or low figure, which would be the same participation.
Highland Park Mayor Pro Tem Percy Goyne said there are plans to bring the subject up at the next council meeting, September the 11th. Carl Mayo in Highland Park for Channel 8 News.
A good deal of hard work to get agreement, but some 90 of them, which represent 95% of the world's international uplift, have signed the Montreal Agreement.
We're talking of unity or a unified code. What would happen if there was none whatsoever?
Oh, absolute chaos. Each government, each carrier, each lawyer would have his own ideas. There'd be indefinite litigation, never knowing which court to go in for, whether the corpse was killed in Bangkok and the locale of litigation was New York. Endless confusion and chaos and delay, and the Warsaw Convention and its various amendments alone responsible for making international aviation possible.
What's some of you guys do, buddy, to get out of that training camp? How are you feeling?
You know, I was feeling pretty sensational, Dave, there for a while, because Monday when I was getting ready to come home, the guys all came in the room to give me a send-off, and I was laughing at them about I was going to give me a good dinner, and I got home and get to see my family and everything, and I thought I was pretty clever getting to come to Dallas a week ahead of time, but I wasn't too smart after all. I ended up in this dadgum hospital. I'm about to climb the walls.
How long do you think you're going to be here? You had any encouraging report at all?
No, I haven't. I'm in therapy now. They're down there rubbing my back and cupping one side and then the other, and with these dadgum hot towels and stuff. But I believe I'll be out of here this weekend. If I don't, they're going to have to tranquilize me some way, because I'm about to go out of my head. I can't stand this bed. It's killing me.
Well, the old number 26 was having a pretty good training camp, it seemed like.
Well, it was the best I've had since I've been with the Cowboys. I never have been a training camp player, I guess basically because I'm lazy, but I always managed to get going when the season started, and of course I've never done that with Dallas either. So this year I just made up my mind I was going to go to camp in shape, and I did. I reported in the best shape I've ever been in my life, and things really were going good. I had a good scrimmage against the Rams, and then our inter-squad game, I had a pretty fair day, and I really felt like that things were going like old Buddy wanted to.